linked to art. Like it's something to do with patterns and shapes.
Yeah.
It's what they say, it's how they say it, and something about like where their thought is going to. But it triggers a similar feeling as like beautiful things do. Like it's the same feeling of beauty. It's really strange, and like it's not even about how attractive they are or anything like.
It's interesting because beauty is, for me, that's not what art is about. It's almost, God, that's interesting. I mean, it is sometimes. There are, but I don't look to art for beauty. I look for something else, meaning or something.
Sure. But meaning is also beautiful. Like when I say beautiful, like it definitely extends to meaning. It doesn't have. It can be grotesque. Grotesque things are beautiful too.
Okay, all right. So you're using beauty. I was using beauty in a sort of standard way that people mean. Okay, all right. I have to recalculate or calibrate here because I say beauty is not something I really respond to.
Sure.
Interesting. Yeah, what is it I respond to? A lot of my movies are dark. You know, the movies I like, and a lot of the art that I do is a little weird.
Well, I mean, you said the thing about responding to people and how they use language. What do you mean by that?
Oh, just when I hear someone who uses language precisely. I'm impressed.
Okay, and you appreciate that. Like, what about that is attractive? What? Do you register then this person speaks well?
It's someone. I don't see it very often. I don't find most people all that fucking interesting to talk to. I mean, that's in fact one of the things I've been just blown away by talking with Lex all the time is I really appreciate. I mean that I can just go as nerdy as I fucking want, and it deals with it. It's just stunning. It's really satisfying to be able to talk precisely about things and not get a blank stare back.
And what kind of responses are valuable to you? Like, what sort of thing does it say back that
well, I was surprised. I'm looking for when I've been. How I don't know other ones, but in the beginning, ChatGPT was very complimentary. All the time it was affirming shit. And I finally got to quit doing that and to shut the fuck up and only just answer stuff. And then I started telling it, I wish you'd give me a little pushback, on some of these ideas, and if you think it's something better, then tell me. And it did a couple of days ago. I don't remember where it was now, but I was, talking about this course I'm creating, and I threw out some possibility for a title, and it said, I don't like that. It could lead here or there. Try this. It didn't say I didn't like it, but I mean, it didn't like it and offered me suggestions. And that blew me away. I thanked it and said, thank you so much. That's what I want from you, So, yeah. Yeah, that's the first time that happened, too. That was just yesterday, that it actually contradicted me. That was wonderful.
Yeah, I like it when it contradicts as well.
Oh, so you're using Claude mostly now?
Mostly, yes.
And does it have memory across? Because
Not really. You can have a project database, like a knowledge database, where you can upload documents and it remembers those, but that's it.
Okay, yeah. There are a couple things that really disturbs me. I mean, that's one of the reasons I don't use Claude anymore. But I listened to a long interview with Mario and that lady who's his chief of personality. That she's the one who decides how Claude interacts with people. And I was so offended by that. They're going to all this great length to give Claude a certain kind of personality, that works for their idea of how you're supposed to operate with it. I don't want it. I don't want to create the fucking personality. That's what I've been doing with ChatGPT. I've changed it completely, the way it responds to me. And they're putting all this effort into designing the personality that they want Claude to have. to max. I mean,